And now, from Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world, it's the Bling Johnson Show. Tonight's guest is 2 Tons of Steel. The house band is Lucas Cook and the Collection. Security provided by Bubba Incorporated. And now, from the Broken Spoke in South Austin, a man who, when most live within their means, he lives within his dreams, Bling Johnson!
Welcome to the Broken Spoke, the Bling Johnson Show, episode 4, and this episode means more than they ever have, and a lot of us know why. But these are all my friends right here. Give it up, everybody. All right. Now, I got to tell you, it's been an interesting week, but we are excited to be here. The Broken Spoke, once again, every venue that we've gone to, they have just rolled out the carpet for us and really made us feel at home, and the Broken Spoke has been no different. So Harley Davidson a few weeks ago, Beso last week, and now we're here. This place means a lot to me because I just think this place defines what Austin's all about. It's been around forever. It's a legendary venue, and we're really excited that they would allow us to come and film here. So before we get started, I wanted to introduce to you the man who made this whole place possible. He's been here over 47 years, one of the nicest guys I've met, Mr. James White. Come on out. Come on this side. So how you doing, sir?
Doing just great. What a crowd here. But Saturday, it seemed like Saturday night. It's Friday night, the Broken Spoke, live and well. Good to have y'all out here.
Well, we appreciate it. I mean, I went. Now, first of all, we want to give a shout out to Allen's Boots right down the street. They gave me this shirt because we were doing this show, and they were willing to give it to me. You think it looks good?
Looks darn good. Maybe next time they're going to give you some good cowboy boots over there.
That's right. He's making fun of my Vans right there. I know my shoes bothered you. It's totally against what you're doing here.
Well, I got your black and white hat back here in my display case now.
We did. I'll tell you what.
Proud to have it.
Wow, that meant a lot to me. We're going to show you a video in a second of, we came here earlier this week and met with Mr. White, and he showed us around. They have a room called the Tourist Trap, and tell us about that room. What is that?
Well, the Tourist Trap, and I just wanted to make sure I got pictures of all the different stars that came out here at the Broken Spoke, and I've got a good collection, and I wrote a song about the Broken Spoke, and one of the verses is, the pictures of all the legends are hanging on the wall with pure country music are coming from the hall. So that's why I saved all these pictures.
Well, I tell you, we appreciate you having us here. You look sharp tonight, man. This is the first time I'm not the best dressed guy here.
Oh, you're looking good.
So let's go, and we're going to go ahead and show you the video we shot earlier this week with Mr. White, where he did something pretty special with one of my hats that I presented to him. So let's roll that footage. All right, this is one of my favorite rooms. What do you call this?
This is the Tourist Trap room right here. We don't really sell anything back here, but I thought that'd be a good name, the Tourist Trap. We kind of reel them in here. My own personal museum, and years ago I thought it'd be important to get people's picture with different ones that came out here, and I figured I'd like to get my picture with as many as I could, and I did a pretty good job over 47 years, you know.
You did, man. I mean, you got Troy Aikman up here. You got just about everybody. Dan Rather, looks like. All sorts of people.
Yeah, Troy was right here in this room, right here. He was on the ceiling when he stood in here, you know.
Now, hey, I had something I wanted to run by. This hat is one of the first hats I wore when I took the stage to do a lot of MC work here in Austin. Oh. And what I was thinking about doing, I'm trying to get famous with this show. I don't know if we're going to succeed, but we believe we are. So I want to see if you'll make a deal with me. If I sign this and you put it somewhere in the restaurant, if I don't get famous in a year, I'll come back and pick it up.
Hey, that'd be an honor. I thought this is your favorite hat, isn't it?
Well, this is one of them. This is the first 2-tone black and white hat I ever had, and it's one of my favorites. But I was going to sign it, but if I don't get famous in a year, I'll come back and pick it up. That'll be my motivation to make it happen.
I started collecting hats. You can see I got Alvin Crowe's hat, I got President Johnson's hat, I got Willie Nelson's hat, George Strait, Marty Stewart.
Wow, well, you definitely don't have to put this by Willie or the president's hat, but
we'll put it right there amongst these here, and I'll be proud to have it.
Is that, you'll put it in there?
Yeah, we'll put it right in the case.
Oh man!
Because now we got a famous hat, and they might want to steal it.
Yeah, you know what? They might. Well, hopefully it'll get famous. Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do this then. Well, there we go.
Oh,
We got that autograph?
That's an honor here. That's a cool looking hat there, I tell you. I should have had this back in the 50s when I was a cool cat here in South Austin.
Well, there we go. Well, we appreciate it, and there's my motivation to get famous and never give up. Thanks a lot, sir. We appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate the hat.
All right, recently we've had a lot of people really show us some love and really show us that they really support what we're doing. And a perfect example of that is Austin Lifestyle Magazine. This month, George Strait is on the cover. On page 16, they gave us a write-up about the Bling Johnson Show. And I want to introduce to you two of the owners and publishers, Michelle and Sean. Come on out, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? You made it? All right, so I tell you, we really appreciate you guys having us in the magazine this month. That is really cool.
You're kind of an Austin landmark, and that's what we like to follow. So.
Did you just say I'm an Austin landmark?
A little bit, a little bit.
You know what? When you can make
you're hanging out here with the, I mean, come on.
It is pretty cool. I mean, other people make me look a lot cooler than I am. Kind of like George Strait on the cover and Mr. White here, you know?
There you go.
Now, how long have you guys had this magazine up and running?
We have been the owners of it for 2 years. It's a 5-year-old magazine. We've had it for 2 years. We've kind of changed the concept, got a little more down home, a little more Austin.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it's pretty cool. This month, George Strait. Last month, it was Kevin Costner.
Yeah, little Casey. We like to call him Casey.
You had a story of when you were out there for the photo shoot with Kevin Costner, and you guys were walking the hand-holding thing. Tell us about that.
Well, Kevin Costner is just true blue. I mean, you think Kevin Costner, the movie star, he's absolutely what you think he is. He pulled up to meet us on an ATV, gets off, and he's bigger than life, and he's just very genuine, and it was an amazing experience. It was a lot of fun.
Well, hey, thank you very much for having us in the magazine.
You're welcome. We're going to be following you. We're happy to do it.
Well, follow me very closely, like in person, too.
We'll follow you closely.
All right, thanks a lot. Give them a hand, everybody. Austin Lifestyle. All right, now, we have our tattoo artist, and every week we have given somebody a tattoo on the show. This week was pretty special. There were some things going on that a lot of people didn't know about, and my tattoo guy, Toby Ackerman from Atomic Tattoo, called me, and he wanted to make me the guest for this week. So I'm going to introduce you, Toby Ackerman from Atomic Tattoo. Where you at, man? Come on up. All right, man, so you called me up. I mean, you knew some things that were going on, and you wanted to actually give me the tattoo this week. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did too.
So, yeah, you're a man of many words, as we can all see, right? I'll tell you what, this guy does great work. He's done a lot of this stuff on my arm, and I appreciate it. But we're going to roll to the footage from Atomic Tattoo, again, in Pflugerville on I-35 North. And every week we have somebody get a tattoo. This week it was me. But the reason we're doing that is because, number one, I just think they're cool. And they're not for everybody. I get that. But, you know, there's a big segment of the population that likes them. I love them. I think they're cool. So I think everybody should get one and come to Toby and Atomic Tattoo. So let's roll the footage of me getting my tattoo, see if I cried.
20-foot eyes.
All right, so here we are, man. We are back at Atomic Tattoo. What's happening, man? You doing good?
Doing awesome, man.
Well, I am actually getting some work done, and I appreciate you offering to go ahead and do this. So what we're going to do is I just want to get some work done. We're trying to create the whole sleeve, so we're going to do some filler stuff down here, I guess, right? All right, so what we decided to do is go with some filler for the bottom. So we got stars and dots and all this stuff, and he's going to fill that in. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
No place to hide, no place to go. I wanna be.
So Toby, how does it feel to be tattooing such a huge TV sensation such as myself?
Awesome, man.
Come on, you can tell me how you really feel. Nobody's gonna watch this show. There's only like 9 people watching right now.
Hey, you've gone up. You said 6 people last time.
I wanna be sedated.
So do you think tattoos are still pretty popular right now? Do you notice them still being popular or getting more popular?
They're still pretty popular. It's gotten to a point where people used to be, it was rare to have a tattoo. Now it's rare not to have a tattoo.
Yeah. All right, so once again, we got some work done. Check it out. We got the dots and the stars all up and down here. But what we're doing now is back here, and you can't really see it, we're going to fill in this area right back here. You've been working on this arm for a while, right?
For a while, yeah.
Has it been exciting for you?
Yes, it has. More excited when we're done.
Well, then we're going to start on this one.
Hurry, 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 before I go insane. Well, a ticket from my picker, then a ticket from my brain. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, here we go. Pretty excited about this.
24 eyes to go. I wanna be sedated. to hide, no place to go. I wanna be sedated. Put me in a wheelchair, take me to the show. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
All right, we got a lot of work done. We got this roulette wheel. Check it out, and the ball is on black 28. Taylor, that's for you. We got the guitar. We got Cadillac. We even got a gold tooth on the skull right there. Check that out. So that's how we roll on the Bling Johnson Show. Toby, thanks for everything, man. Thanks for all the tattoos. You do great work, so as I always tell you, come on down to Atomic Tattoo. This one's in Pflugerville, where Toby is, so go and get a tattoo. You know you're thinking about it. You're watching this, you've seen a few episodes, we keep getting them. You know you want one, so just go do it. All right, thanks a lot, Toby, appreciate it. So we're heading on back. All right. Right after this break, we're gonna have 2 tons of steel. So now, our house band, my buddy, Lucas Cook and the Collection. Give it up for Lucas Cook, everybody.
We got no smoke on the downtown skyline, and I ain't in no hurry, I'm just taking my time, slowly sipping, drinking all the Tito's with the lime. Well, I think I might be completely in an awesome state of mind.
Central Texas Harley-Davidson is a full-service Harley-Davidson dealership located in Round Rock, Texas, with a huge selection of Harley-Davidsons, including all the latest models, a wide variety of Harley clothing, a fully stocked parts department, and a top-notch service department, offering the latest in dyno tuning and nitrogen for your tires. Central Texas Harley-Davidson is also committed to giving the biker community what they want, the best rides and events throughout the year. So stop by and see us today at 2801 North IH-35 in Round Rock, just off exit 254.
You're probably environmentally conscious and already doing things like separating your recycled plastics from your garbage. But do you know what happens to those recyclable items once you've done your part? Currently, more recycled plastic is collected than can be used. Many times, the recycled plastic that's collected ends up back in landfills and the waste stream because there's not enough demand. Reflex Packaging has developed cushions to protect sensitive items during shipping using recycled plastic. Environmentally conscious companies are already using this packaging like Taylor Guitar and Seagate to reduce their carbon footprint. For more information, find us on Facebook and visit reflexpackaging.com.
Ooh, I've got a baby, she's so doggone sweet.
All right, welcome to a special edition of the Bling Johnson Show Live. We are here in Dallas, Texas at Texas OU Weekend. For some reason, our buddy Rick from Central Texas Harley-Davidson up in Round Rock, exit 254, for some reason he's an OU fan and wanted me to buy him an OU shirt. So I went to Walgreens because that was the cheapest place I could find this piece of crap shirt right here. But Rick, I'm going to do you a little favor. I'm actually going to wear this shirt and infiltrate some of the OU tailgates, see if we can punk on those guys a little bit, have a little bit of fun, and spread the good news about the Bling Johnson Show coming to TV. You know who I am?
Who are you, man? Tell me.
You don't know who I am?
I don't know who you are yet.
Where do you live at?
I live in Austin, actually.
And you don't know who I am?
Well, San Marcos, but Austin.
Man, I am failing at this getting famous thing. I'm Bling Johnson from the Bling Johnson Show. Have you heard of our show?
Nice. I will look at it now, though.
Yeah, well, at least you're not lying. A lot of people say act like they know me, and I know they don't. Now, what do you hate about OU?
Man, the color, the state, the way the state is shaped, their grass, their trees, everything about them.
Everything?
I hate everything about them.
I don't even know why it's a state, to be honest with you.
Honestly, they shouldn't even be next to Texas, you know what I mean? They should be somewhere else in their own separate little island.
There should be more than a river separating us, I'll tell you that much. Hey, so what I got is I went and bought an Oklahoma t-shirt, and I'm going to put this on so we can punk Oklahoma fans. We're going to act like we like them, and then we're going to punk them. Right. So, hey, I'm going to do it in front of your trailer, so you guys got my back if something happens, right?
Got your back. Got a gun.
All right. Oh, you got a gun. Let's go. So, I didn't know you were from San Antonio.
Yeah, no, I'm from Odessa, Texas.
Oh, that makes even more sense.
I'm gonna baby me a 2 ton of steel.
So how do you feel about like Oklahoma? The cool thing about Oklahoma is we've been taking all the ugly girls and keeping them from going to Texas since 1883. Isn't that cool?
That is, no.
What do you mean?
All the ugly girls?
Yeah, they're all coming to Oklahoma. So they work harder. You know that, right?
That's right. I gotta go.
All right, hey, good seeing you, man. Oh, this is too funny. This is gonna be too easy. Now, why is that? Why are you an Oklahoma fan?
Because I was Sooner bred, Sooner born, Sooner. I can't remember. I've drank a lot.
Really?
From Oklahoma, yes.
Well, that probably makes sense if you're from Oklahoma. Do you like Oklahoma?
I do.
Now, why is that?
It's Oklahoma, that's why.
Yeah, but we suck though, right? I'm so excited about the OU game today. The only thing that bothers me is all of our good players came from Texas. You realize that, right? And welcome to another installment of Bling Johnson's How Much Can You Drink? The man in the orange behind me has had quite a few drinks. Our friend Eric Hamadi is trying to talk him off the ledge and get him to sit down, and it's not working. So what we're gonna do is just keep recording because this guy is going down soon. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There he goes, there he goes. And Eric Hamadi with the save. Now, Eric, good game, good game. Excellent save back there. You saved our friend, good job. So what did it take? What was your mindset going into that save right there?
I'll tell you what, man, sometimes when you look at a situation that's kind of unfolding in front of your eyes and you're really, you're disturbed at the potential outcomes and you think to yourself, okay, A, B, C, D.
You actually went into a lot more thought than I expected. I'll tell you, the focus and attention to detail that it took to pull off that move right there, to get him in that chair, we commend you. I mean, congratulations on the championship.
Thanks, man. Algebra, 9th grade.
Dude, you need more friends, man. You need more black friends.
No, I need more friends, period.
Watch the Bling Johnson Show, Saturdays at 4:30.
So how you doing, man? What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb, what's your name?
Lee.
Lee. That's actually, I know somebody named that.
Summer lovin' happens so fast. Summer lovin'.
I'm gonna make an effort to include more black people in our show. Because I love everybody, you know that.
I know you do. I know you love me. I love you too. We just need to see more black folks.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am gonna work on getting more black folks in our show.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna help me?
I don't know that many black people.
I don't either. Sorry. This is it.
This is it.
Now, you seem like a nice kid, but what I want to tell you is you got plenty of time to go ahead and give up on OU and go for Texas, okay? So that's what we need you to do, all right?
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
Why? You got to do it. I'm trying to help lead you. Your grandpa, he won't ever tell you that, but I'm here to tell you that.
No.
You know what? I'm really a Texas fan. We're sitting here messing with Oklahoma people. Hey, thanks for being on the show, man. You're a good sport. You're a pretty good kid.
Got a baby made of 2 tons of steel. Oh, come on, Ricky.
Our next guest, I'm really honored to have these guys on the show. I met him a while back at Uncle Billy's, and if you haven't been out to Uncle Billy's on Lake Travis, be sure you do that. Great venue right next to the Oasis. But they've played out there. These guys play over 200 dates a year. They've played the Grand Ole Opry 8 times and are some really special guys and really nice guys and great musicians. Let me introduce to you 2 Tons of Steel, everybody. Give it up. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How you doing, sir? Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, Kevin? Come on, grab a seat. Grab this one. I'll tell you, this is an awful wide shot we got here. Never had this many interviewees before, at least that were male. Now, so you guys are 2 Tons of Steel. Now, where are you guys based out of?
Most San Antonio and Austin.
So you guys play, I read somewhere you play over 200 dates a year, is that right?
Yeah, it's about average, yeah.
I mean, how do you do that?
A lot of driving,
So it's a full-time job?
Oh yeah, full-time.
So I'll tell you what, let's do this. Pass the mic down and everybody say your name and what you do for the band.
Oh, well, I'm Kevin, I sing.
You sing pretty good too.
Hey, I'm Dennis, I play guitar.
I'm Denny and I play the steel guitar.
I'm Chris and I'm a drummer.
Chris Rhodes, upright bass.
So I've heard some interesting things about you guys. One of them was something about you played in Cuba, but were one of the few bands that have played there in the past bunch of years. Or what was that all about?
Yeah, we actually got a call from a guy here in Austin that had ties to Cuba, and he wanted to bring over a Texas band. And he got a hold of us and said, hey, we've heard you guys are great. We want to bring you over. And Dennis and I are the only 2 out of this group that went. And we said, yeah, sure, we'll go over. So they flew us over. We flew into Mexico City, and then we flew over out of Mexico City into Havana, and did a bunch of shows there. And yeah, it was pretty crazy,
So did you pick up some good cigars while you're there?
Yes, we did.
You know you did. Yeah, you got to do that when you're out there. Now, tell me, you guys have toured so much. There's got to be some things that have happened that have been pretty funny or crazy. What's the craziest or funniest story you can think of?
I got to pass this to Dennis.
Let's just say we've been to some really, really cool parties. One time we were in a place that was like 200- or 300-year-old wine cellar. At the end of the night, they just broke everything out and just we were drinking wine and grappa and I don't know what else. But
I'll tell you what,
it gave us a hell of a headache the next day.
That doesn't surprise me about you because I know you. That's Denny, right? Denny. All right, Denny, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Who on the band annoys you the most?
This guy right here.
You didn't even miss a beat, man. Now, what does he do? What does he do that bothers you?
One of the funniest things I ever saw him do is he got in good enough shape to do a table dance over in Holland.
He got in good enough shape. I don't even want to know what that means. Now pass it to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. How you doing, sir?
I'm not sure I know what that means.
I just got to tell you, man, I appreciate everything you've done for me in my life, and whenever things are going bad, I can always turn to you. So we're going to get a gospel choir on here pretty soon. I think you should come down.
We're all Dodge children. We're all Dodge children.
He's not the real. He just plays one on television.
He did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, though, didn't he?
That's right.
Now, you've been playing drums with the band for how long?
Almost 10 years.
That's a long time. Is that how long you guys have been together, or what?
We've been together 9, actually.
Funny thing is, I was sitting here thinking through the numbers. That took me a little while, too. Yeah. All right, well, guys, I got to tell you, we really appreciate you coming on the show. We're looking forward to hearing you play out there. And if you haven't been to see 2 Tons of Steel, they have a CD out. What's your CD?
The latest is Not That Lucky. It's number 10. Number 10.
That's pretty much my life story right there.
Now, we wrote it.
Now, that's your 10th CD?
Yeah, 10th.
Now, where can people get that?
Online, mainly this thing at the shows, online, iTunes, Amazon.com, any of that place. Anywhere we get music.
Well, that's great. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of guys on here. We're going to have a lot more bands and women and men and everybody. These are the real deal. These guys are really good. They're true Texas musicians, and they work harder than almost any other band I've run across. So be sure to check out 2 Tons of Steel. What's the website?
2tons.com.
2tons.com. Sounds like my last date. All right, we're heading to another. I'm just kidding, just in case any of you are in the room. Whoops, I didn't really think that one through, did I, Brian? My bad. All right, right after this break, we are going to have a live... Right after this break, we're going to have a live performance from 2 Tons of Steel. So Luke is cooking the collection. Take it away and save me, my brother.
I got a whole lot to give. Kissing and hugging, I'll show you how to live. I'll leave your sweater hanging on your front door. I'll make it better. You don't have to see me anymore. I'll leave your sweater hanging on.
Mom, it's hot.
KMAC, this is Kevin.
Hi Kevin, this is Julie. I have a problem with my air conditioner and I'm hoping you can help me.
Hi, I'm Kevin Moody with KMAC. Don't worry about this. I see it all the time. I'm gonna need some bigger tools.
Let's make them welcome singer, songwriter, recording star. Let's hear it for 2 Tons of Steel. Thank y'all.
I used to be a king, I had everything. Well, I'd sit on the golden throne and have the diamond rings. You know, I'd call in the jester to make me laugh and sing. What a time when I had everything. Well, but I'm not that lucky. Not that lucky. Well, I'm not that lucky. Not that lucky. Well, I'm not that lucky. I'm not that lucky no more. I stole a line, I had my name at the door. Well, I never be but drinks, I always had one more. Oh, girl to the right, girl to the left, girl in the skin tight thin dress. Well, what a time when I walked down my bed. Well, but I'm not that lucky. Not that lucky. Well, I'm not that lucky. Not that lucky. Well, I'm not that lucky. I'm not that lucky no more. Yeah. lucky. No, I'm not that lucky. No, I'm not that lucky. I'm not that lucky no more. No, I'm not that lucky. I'm not that lucky no more. Hey!
Thanks for watching the Bling Johnson Show. Thank you to the Broken Spoke, the Central Texas Harley Davidson, Uncle Billy's, and everybody else who's been such a part. Thank you all. We'll see you next week. Let's get famous!
Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna.
So Rick, I just got to tell you, I'm bringing your shirt back just like I promised. But before I do, I just want to give it a little warm welcome to. Hold on, I got one more for you, Rick. I got some butt sweat back there.
Ooh, I've got a baby, she's so doggone sweet. But I love to beside her. Ooh.
All right, so here on the Bling Johnson Show, I'm a man of my word, and I told you I'd go up there and get you an OU shirt, especially if OU won. So congratulations, you did win the game, and as hard as this is to give this to you, I'm going to present you with this piece of crap shirt right here.
Beautiful.
We got the whole crew here from Central Texas Harley Davidson. Go ahead and put it on, because that's the deal, man. I'll tell you, here at the Bling Johnson Show, when things don't go our way, we still do what we say we're going to do. And there we go. That shirt smell good, buddy?
Oh, I only imagine what you did to this thing.
Well, congratulations for the win.
Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, this show gets funner and funner, doesn't it?